Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here and welcome back to another video in American Truck Simulator. So today we're going to be pulling a modded trailer. We're going to be pulling a trailer full of show cars, and it's going to be should be really fun. I've never pulled a trailer like this before, and we've showed up to a Voleston Motors, and we're going to go ahead and park up and head into their freight market and see what they've got for us. So basically, sport wagon and show autos, which they weigh about the same. This one's going to Yuma. This one's going to, let's see, Show Low, Arizona. So I'm just going to take the one to Yuma. It's a little bit less, it's a little bit less distance, but not, not a crazy amount. First of all, we got to figure out what the best way is to actually get hooked up to that thing, because I feel like it's gonna be based on which way you enter. You enter this back area, so let's get back here and see what the best route for this is going to be. There she is, or at least there's one of them. We don't have much room to back up, so we're going to have to... Oh, God. This is going to be difficult. This is actually going to be quite difficult. I think what I'm about to do is going to be the best way, but we'll have to see, because this is some tricky stuff. This is where turning radius matters more than anything else. Holy crap, we are within inches of that other building. We've just about jackknifed as well. But I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Dude, that's what we're going to have to do to get this thing out of here. That is insane. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh my God. I will say, I also recently discovered how to use console commands in ATS, so it's actually going to make it a hell of a lot easier for me to make videos for you guys, because I can set the time of day, I can fast travel, I can do like all these crazy different things now that I've learned how to use console commands, and it's really going to help. So let's go ahead and head, oh God, to the left here, and then once we head out of here, we're out onto the main road. So this is, I believe, what they call a Featherlite trailer. I believe that's what they call it. But it's a really nice looking trailer. Oh, hi, Honda Civic. I was gonna say, it's a really nice looking trailer. Very, like, really long trailer. Really. Oh, that's a pole. That's damn telephone poles. Always getting in the always getting in the way of stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you guys, I installed a realistic traffic cars pack, and there's some like super high number of real cars. I can't remember how many it is, but it's like everything now out on the roads. Like there was a Corolla right there. Like literally everything out on the roads has been replaced with real cars. There's like a PT Cruiser right there. We passed a Corolla a minute ago. I've seen like there's a couple of like Jeeps on the side of the road, or on the other side of the road, like Jeep Liberties, I believe. What's over here? An Impreza. Like real dump trucks. Like that was a Mack dump truck, and then of course it's all mixed in with your other semi trucks. It's really cool. I actually tried to install a Mack tractor mod because I wanted to use it to tow some stuff, but what is that? That's a Lincoln MK something. There's the Featherlite trailer without a graphic. You've got a couple different ones. You've got the ones with and the ones without. Oh no. Let's go. Oh God, there's a wreck. Yo, what the? Alright. Still floored, 97 miles an hour, entering the highway. Is there a motorcycle up there? Oh my God, I haven't seen one yet. I don't know why I haven't seen one yet. I guess that's a really uncommon sight. Hello? That's cool. That's properly cool. That's awesome. Oh God, that cement truck cut over on me really bad. Like, really bad. Come on, there we go. Back to first person. Back to first person so I can actually, like, see the little micro adjustments I make. Because, like, in first person, it's easy to tell because you have the steering wheel and you have that sensation of being inside the truck. In third person, you don't. It's more like big movements, which you don't really want to just make big movements all the time because it'll make you really choppy. Try not to get too close to that Mitsubishi. Still floored on the throttle, by the way. Have not let off once. Staying in this outside lane because I know I'm going to pass people. I know I'm going to pass people easily, too. And nobody's hanging out over here, which is really, really nice. Really nice. Oh, jeez. Oh, by the way, so this is not really related to the video at all, but last night I went up to the mountains with a couple of friends of mine in the S2000, and I went up with my friend Dylan and another friend of mine in an FRS. And so I was in the S2000, my friend Dylan was in his Fiesta ST, and then one of my other friends was in his FRS. And dude, we we had some fun. It was a lot of fun. It was some really good mountain runs, really good roads. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what mountains we went to, but I may pretty soon. I may get some videos together of us up in the mountains, because I really do want to show you guys a lot more of like the toge stuff that I go and do. Oh, Featherlite trailers, sweet. I haven't actually seen that design, that wrap. But anyways, so we were up in the mountains, and we it's funny because we had some really good passes up and down the mountain itself. We stopped at a pull-off, we took some pictures of the cars, we did a little may or may not have done a couple of slides, may or may not have performed a little bit of hooniganism at a pull-off. But if you guys want to see what we got up to there, make sure you go over to my Instagram. I posted some of the stuff over there. And that's like, my Instagram is something that, like, if you guys want to follow my day-to-day, I post a lot on my Instagram. I use my Instagram a lot more than I use my Twitter. So definitely check out my Instagram if you want to see what I'm up to on a daily basis, or get heads up on videos before they come out, because especially like things that are real life videos, they're definitely up on Instagram before, well, I should say hints about them are up on Instagram before they're up anywhere else. So, oh, time to get off the highway. I'm gonna leave that turn signal on. Down through the gears. This thing has extremely touchy brake. Well, I wouldn't say extremely touchy brakes, just extremely effective brakes. Back into the power and shift back up again. This thing actually, dude, I'm pleased with it. That Escalade didn't know where it wanted to go. It like inched right and then just cut back left almost violently. I love how they're like speed limit 30, and I'm like, sure, fam, sure. You sure about that? Don't need fuel. This thing can keep rolling for a good bit. It really can. Did we just take, I think we just took like a detour to get on another highway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did, because I think that after this, it's back to highway cruising again, which is actually kind of cool, because it's kind of nice, because it gives me a opportunity to talk about a couple more things. Anyways, so also, if you guys haven't seen the video where I talked about all this stuff, I did sell my XJ, and the XJ is actually, kind of a friend of a friend bought the XJ, because I wasn't actually, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I was not as interested in the XJ project as I am in the S2000 project, because the XJ just kind of, I didn't really do anything to it, whereas the S2000 got coilovers, wheels, like all sorts, like coilovers, wheels, bushings, you know, aero, venting, like all this kind of stuff, which, by the way, the wing is on the way. The wing is on the way, and it's on the way very, very soon. It's just like I had to wait for it to get custom fabbed, so it's actually one of the very first ones out in the wild on an S2000, and I'm not going to tell you exactly who's making it just yet. Well, I can tell you it's by Street Faction, but it's not one of their chassis mounts. It's something new. It's something completely new from them, and I'm going to be testing it out. It's going to be one of the very first ones out in the wild, and I think possibly the very first one on the East Coast, which I think is kind of a nice bonus, which, the road signs have no text. I am extremely confuzzled. The road signs have never not had text before. That's really, really weird. Really, 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 really weird. I genuinely have no idea what that means. Like, genuinely. That's didn't they have text at the beginning of this video? I know they had text at the beginning of this video. That's super weird. Picking up speed again. Oh, that one's floating. What the? That one's floating too. That makes no sense. I wonder if this side of the map just isn't loaded yet. That's very strange, and I'm not sure why it's doing that, but I hope it doesn't cause my game to crash. But anyways, oh, that one, see, that one has, like, posts and lettering and everything like that. That must have just been, like, a glitchy area of the map or something. That's really strange. Really strange. Get back over into the right lane real quick. carrying on, hammering down, just absolutely hammering down. God, I need to actually, oh, by the way, I need to go back up to that mountain area of the map with a proper, like with a trailer that isn't a heavy haul. I feel like having a heavy haul kind of really limited where I could go. It made it kind of challenging, but it also highly limited where I could go. I would love to go back with a trailer like this because you really still are towing something, so you have to you have to kind of stay maneuverable and stuff like that, but it's nowhere near as heavy, which is kind of a nice bonus. It really is, because let me tell you, that big trailer, oh my god, that whatever it was, a scraper, it was just so insanely, like, tedious, and I wouldn't say tedious, it was just so difficult. It just didn't want to go anywhere. The truck did not have the grunt to get it up those hills. Didn't have the grunt, didn't have the grip when it got on the dirt, and it was just like, well, this is as far as we go now, so I'm going to have to either use a power mod, or I'm going to have to tow some lighter trailers up there. See if we can fit. Oh yeah, we can fit. Easily. Easily. Little Chevy Colorado on the left. Chevy Colorado. Oh, there's 100 miles an hour with a trailer on. Oh my god, that's awesome. 100 miles an hour with a trailer behind us. I love that. I absolutely love that. That's freaking legit. All right, back to first person cam. Sticking with it. Oh, we got an exit coming up too. Beautiful. Gonna get in front of this Super Duty real quick. Getting off the highway at 97 miles an hour. My god, these brakes are great. They're so good. And by the way, I still stop at the stop signs, and I still check, and I still use my turn signal. I misshifted. I shifted the wrong direction. So 2 hours 42 in-game, obviously. 2 hours 42 minutes in-game. 41 now. But that means, like, if we're talking in-game time, that means we're actually very, very close. Very, very close. Honestly, should only be a couple of minutes at this point, because, like, with a time like that, it's like, hours are almost minutes in American Truck. Honestly, like, they're almost minutes, which is weird to think about, but it's actually kind of true. And I'm not sure why it works that way. It just kind of does. Trying to keep it on the road, but also, like, play in third person for at least a minute, and then get back in first person because I'm not a third person fan. Top view is weird. 4, 5 is scary. 5 is scary. Hello, Highway Patrol. Just a little bit more to go. I think it's probably mostly just 2-lane roads from here on out. I would be surprised if it puts us back on the highway at this point, honestly, because we've done so much highway at this point that usually when you get off of the highway and onto a 2-lane road that you're pretty well set to stay on, you're usually not going to get back onto the highway unless it's a really, 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 really long haul. Then you might, but usually you don't have to think about it. Oh god, I don't want to do a double yellow pass. Very dangerous. Oh god. Holy crap. That was not good. That was not good. Visit service. Yeah, we may have damaged our truck a bit. I mean, it's actually not that bad. It's like, what? Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's like, okay, 19%. So I'm not too concerned about it, but it is going to tell me to visit service. It's going to scream at me until I do. So I'll do it after I drop this off, because hopefully the trailer, how's the trailer? Trailer's 2%, which I think is okay. Like, I think that's allowable. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but it's allowable because it's not much at all. The truck definitely took the brunt of that. Almost there now. Almost there. Closing in. Oh, God. Just ripping. Absolutely ripping. That's all this thing does. It just rips. I know there's going to be people, too, that are going to be like, oh, you think it rips now? Huh, you're funny. Put a power mod on it. And I will at some point, but I kind of don't want to spoil the way the trucks drive right now. And I don't want to, like, spoil, like, my feel for the trucks by putting a massive power mod on it and just going a million miles an hour everywhere. Had to pull a little bit of a risky move there, but... And I was praying that dude didn't turn left. So it looks like we're actually getting back on the highway again, but it'll probably only be for a tiny little bit because we're only like 45 in-game miles away, which is not very far at all. Still slowed down way too much. My God, I have a bad habit of doing that, of slowing down too much. Alright. Flooring it onto the highway, shifting a little bit early because I know we're going to be up into the higher gears anyways, and just merging right in. Sort of merging right in, shoving my way in, more like it. Yeah, the performance is not what it was. Takes it a lot longer to get up to speed right now. Whoa! Oh God. I've lost 18th gear. It won't let me go into 18th gear. Okay, so we've got transmission issues. Big transmission issues, because again, like I said, it will not let me go into 18th gear. Thankfully, this delivery is almost over, and, oh, a little Honda CR-V. It's still kind of cool just starting to pick out all of these real cars in the traffic now. Ah, I need 18th gear. I need 18th gear really bad. But still, I mean, we can like weather it out until we get there, but whew, it's one of those things, man, where I'm like, you know what? I kind of need that. I kind of need that 18th gear, and it's a little bit important. Just go, just go, just go. Doesn't matter, just rip. Like, the top speed now is like only 83 miles an hour, which kind of sucks, but this is our exit. Yes. Or it's going to be our exit. Got my signal on. The Dodge is not taking the exit. I am. Nobody coming, or at least it doesn't look like anybody's coming. Oh God, look the right... Whoa! God, look in the right spot, please. And this is... Oh, hello, Nissan Leaf and Lexus GS, I want to say? I believe that was a GS. Oh, God. Ooh. Wait, was that a... I didn't get a good look at that. Kind of blanked on what that was. Hey, a little Isuzu cab over and a Camry. We've made it to Yuma, though. We've made it to Yuma, and all we have to do is get to that drop-off point, and we will be golden. We will be absolutely golden once we get to that drop-off point. Because the cargo's still okay, that's the thing. Cargo's still fine. Oh, yes, made the green. Thank you. Thank you. Taking it just a little wide, but that's, I mean, that's how you have to do it. Oh, wait, that's... Okay, that's a pickup point, not a drop-off point. Shift back down a few gears, bro. Gonna have to take this a little wide, too. I don't think I had to take it quite that wide, but, like, wide enough. God, there's a lot of, like, there's a lot of pickup points here. So over here on the right is apparently where we're going, though. Alright. To rail export. I don't know where they want it, though. Because that would have been, like, freight market, wouldn't it? Let me back up and see. Okay, never mind. This is fine. Let's... Where do you need it? Where do you need it? I'm feeling adventurous. Where do they need it anyway? Back in the car. Yep. Yep. I could have called that one. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Cause it was like, cause my controller key, my key binding for shift up is apparently the same as enter. So yeah, that didn't mean to do that. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comments down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'm going to be showing a lot more mods on American Truck Simulator very, very soon because I've got the console commands now. But your Spin Tires Mud Runner content, as well as all the other games, will be on my channel daily for you guys as well. So make sure you tune in next time. I'll see y'all later.